Hello, I'm back finally with another video. I've been meaning to post one for a while. I'm sorry that I've been so MIA for the past week or so, but I'm back. Today I'm going to talk about going blonde and that whole journey because it was a process. It changed my hair a lot. I doubted myself along the way. The end result I am actually really happy with. So yeah, I'm just gonna guide you guys through this process. So if any of you out there are looking to dye your hair blonde, maybe this will help you out in making that decision. So yeah, first of all, here's my hair. It is kind of messy. I don't know if it's like the good messy right now or the bad messy right now. I don't know. We'll see when I edit this video. Honestly, in this lighting, it might not be a true representation of the coloring because in photos and videos, sometimes it looks a little orangier, brassier, darker than it is in person. I also cut it short. It used to be super long and pretty dark because I did dye it a little bit darker before I went blonde, which I know makes no sense. I was just really going through a different hair color phase. I had never colored my hair before and I was like, I'm in college, let's do something exciting, so let's dye my hair. When I went darker, I actually really liked it. I did a box dye, did it in my apartment kitchen, and my hair looked really shiny and healthy after I did it, and I was like, oh, this is great, super fun. And then after like 2 weeks, I was like, I want a different look now. I wanted to go blonde, and I had actually wanted to go to blonde for most of my life because, as most other brunettes can maybe relate to out there, I personally love brunette hair, but I've always wanted like that ideal of being a blonde babe or like blonde bombshell, or I don't know. I just really thought that blonde hair had this lighter, softer look to it. I don't know if that's just me. Guys, it is a commitment. So what I started off doing, I went to my hairdresser that I was going to at the time. Really nice lady, I loved her, but she was just cutting my hair for a couple months and I didn't really know her hair coloring dyeing experience. I didn't exactly do my homework on this and I walked out of that salon not very happy. So the first time I went to her and I was like, how blonde can you get me? And I showed her some example pictures when Kim Kardashian went blonde or more blonde or whatever. Nothing too drastic. Maybe just lighten it a little bit with some highlights or some ombre. Or she was like, oh yeah, we can get you super blonde. When a hairstylist says yes to everything, that is a red flag. They aren't your fairy godmother. They do not actually possess magical powers that can get you from dark hair to light platinum blonde in one sitting. So yeah, I went there, started off, actually took the process I thought was going to be slow. I went in, still had dark hair. She gave me some just lighter brown highlights. Next time, a couple months later, I went in. Man, I was like a Garfield color. That's the right word to describe it. My hair was literally orange. And there was no dimension in it, just flat orange. Oh my gosh, just it's all coming back to me in waves now. When I came home, I was kind of excited about it because it was like brand new. I was like, maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe it's not actually this orange. Maybe it looks natural. My parents were like, what? My sister was like, you've gone crazy. This does not look good, because she's always honest with me, which is both a good and bad thing. I came home to my apartment where I lived with 9 other roommates, and they were all like, this girl gone crazy. They weren't exactly nice enough to say it to my face. You could tell in their eyes that they were like, I was just like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And I was like, oh my gosh, should I dye it back? But I already had spent money and time and stuff, so I was just like, I'm just gonna keep going. I went back to her actually the next day because I was like, girl, this hair is orange. She toned it, dyed it a little bit, bleached it a little bit more. Still was pretty orange. It had like this much more dimension. And then I went to this really nice hair salon, but it was 30 minutes away. Went there 4 weeks later to get this mess fixed. The hairstylist, her name's Ali Fiesel. She is as close to your magical fairy godmother that I could get to. I walked out of that salon feeling like $1,000,000. I still had my long hair. It was so silky, so soft. After a couple washes, my hair was again not as shiny as it was when I came out of the salon, and the hair color started to kind of morph back into the brassy, non-dimensional whatever. By the way, when I say dimensional, I mean it has a ton of, you know, darker and lighter colors, like highlights and lowlights in it. It just makes the hair look fuller and more natural. After I went to Ali Fiesel, I decided I couldn't make the drive there. It just wasn't worth it anymore. So I went to, I think it's Betty Salon, Betty Beauty or something, Betty something. I'll include the name below. But I went to this amazing hairstylist. I love her. She, first of all, cut off my locks, cut off all my hair, and it was great. I was terrified. I didn't want to let go of my hair, but it had become pretty unhealthy. So I braved it and I cut off all my hair, and I love it. Much easier to handle. I just felt like a new human being. Completely changed up my look. It was super fun and honestly easier to style, and I don't do anything to my hair, so I love that. But she also put in highlights the next time I went for a haircut. Completely changed it. It looks a lot different from when I first came out of the salon or for the first month after I went to the Betty Salon place, but it looked bomb whenever I first came out. It was like a very ashy, which I didn't think I'd like ashy, but I was really digging it. It was like almost not gray, but it was like a white ashy, and like the fading she did from my natural roots to like kind of my unnatural roots to the blonde to the blonde to the blonder, flawless. Yeah, she is amazing, so shout out to her. I'm gonna go back soon and just get it cut and toned, which the toner basically gets rid of any brassiness or yellowing or whatever in your hair. So I'll probably do a follow-up video after I get my hair toned so you guys can see the difference. Basically, what I would recommend if you want to go blonde, especially if you are on the darker side of the hair color spectrum, would be careful. Know that the process is going to take a while, so be prepared to take it slow. You have to dedicate time, you got to dedicate your money. Just know that going into it, and hair mask treatments, kind of changing up how you do stuff. I wash my hair so much less now just because my hair's dry, honestly, and it just absorbs the oils right away so my hair doesn't get as greasy. I don't think I've washed my hair in 4 days. Sorry if that's kind of gross. It keeps my hair healthier. Better not to wash your hair, especially if you're a person who washes your hair every day. That is not good for your hair, so don't do that. Products I recommend for dyed blonde hair. Love this mask by Redken. It is Extreme Mega Mask. What I will do if I ever fake tan, which I do occasionally, not gonna lie. Put my fake tanner on, I'll put it all over my hair and then put a towel on my pillow and then sleep in it overnight, and in the morning, get in the shower, wash off all my fake tan and wash off my hair mask. My hair is silky smooth. It feels so great. I love this stuff. I'll put some product in it, which I don't have with me at the moment because a cat that I was cat sitting broke it. Another story. Alright, something else I love is this purple shampoo. You can see it is literally neon purple. This is Blonde Ale Brightening Shampoo by Drybar. I love this stuff. This really changes my hair color so much. I don't even follow the directions. It says keep this in for like 30 seconds or something. I keep this in for like 5 minutes because my hair gets really brassy really quick because I do not want to pay to go get more highlights. I'm waiting as long as possible to do that. Honestly, I might even give myself my own highlights. Just, we're going to experiment and see how that goes. I do not want to ruin my hair though, so may or may not try that. I will make a video though if I do. So for like 5 minutes or so, just keep it in my hair. It's shampoo, but I'll shampoo it and bring it to the ends like it's conditioner. You don't really need to get the conditioner with the purple shampoo. Leave your hair possibly slightly purple tinted, but I think it's like almost kind of edgy look, and I kind of like it, but it'll wash out. Another thing that whenever I went to camouflage my roots, because I am not paying for another highlighting treatment for a long time, I just discovered this stuff off of Amazon and I love it. It is Root Flage Temporary Cover Up. So I literally, so it goes like this, you put a cap on it, and you open it like that. The color comes out right there. I'm almost already out. I seriously am in love with that stuff. I got it in the shade, I think, light blonde. So yeah, last thing, just as a little quick styling thing, I love this stuff by Mare. It's sea salt spray, or Mediterranean sea mist, but I will just spray some on my hand or directly on my hair and go like this, and it just gives it kind of that good messy look. But if you cannot overuse this stuff, or any sea salt spray for that matter, because it will make your hair have the weirdest sticky texture. But yeah, this stuff's great. That's why I usually put some on my hand and then kind of go like this, scrunch it up. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you stay tuned. I have a ton more videos coming up. I'm gonna do one on all things lashes, because I have, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, pretty much dedicated a small portion of my life to getting longer lashes since I was blessed with short stubby lashes. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And I am also going to be doing a video on maybe a home decor thing. Since I'm moving into my new house, I'll probably film what my room looks like. I don't know, comment below if you guys would be interested in that kind of thing. And I also cooked a meal recently with one of my favorite new cookbooks that I've probably been posting about on my story, just because I'm really obsessed with it. Sorry if I've been spamming you guys with food photos, but just let me know if any of you guys are interested in learning about my healthy eating habits, or even fitness stuff. I'll probably be posting some fitness stuff soon. Also, my boyfriend just became a sponsored athlete by 2 different companies, so check him out. It's some smaller local Austin companies that have really cool products, especially if you're into fitness or rock climbing or whatever. So I'm gonna put his link below. Check him out. He's a pretty cool page, and yeah, bye.